Hey YouTube, how's it going? Buster here. So, this is an update on the 2003 made in Mexico P-Bass. So, fitted the black scratch plate. I did mention that I was going to take out the pots from the white P-Bass and put them in this, but these have actually got CTS pots in it, so somebody's upgraded them, or they've came from the factory. I don't know. These have got CTS pots in them. So, the white one has now got Tone Rider 70s style P-Bass pickups in it, 2 CTS pots, 70s style cap, and a switchgear. I think it's called switchgear. I think it's got switchgear jack. So that's all upgraded the way I want it. Happy with that. Now this had CTS pots, but it had a newer style cap. So I remembered that my East German bass that hangs up the wall has got an orange drop cap in it. So did that last night, took the orange drop cap out of the black P-Bass that hangs on the wall and swapped over. So I'll talk more about this in the, go into more detail about the white bass, but pretty much I got the wind harness from 6 String Supplies. I'll go into more that and I'll do an update on the white bass. So, this is exactly the way I want it. Lovely bass, plays amazing. I was actually over Malco's yesterday, Mad Malco, and his mate Scott's basses. My head's gonna cut off there. His mate Scott's bass was there. It was a 19. Stall. Is he stall? 2 minutes to fix his camera. It's doing nothing. So his mate Scott's bass was there, black, made in Japan, and we were kind of having discussions. I checked on the website and it came up. One site said it was a 1990 and 1991 Fujigen made, another one said 1989, 1990 Fujigen made. Well, I had a wee shot of it in Malco's house, and this is close. This feels close to it. Obviously the Japan one's better, but this is very close, feels same sort of profile neck, nicely finished, but the Japan one is obviously a Japan one. These, a bit of story with these from 2000 to 2005, apparently there was a real big demand for Fender P-Basses and guitars and stuff, and between 2000 and 2005, the basses, guitars, everything were getting made. The Mexican ones were getting made between the Mexican factory and the US factory. So there's a chance that you could, on the website I was looking at, there's some basses that were fully put together, finished and everything in the US factory, but marked up Mexican and parts and everything, but that's obviously just rumours. Everything's subject to the truth. And it's like you don't know what's real and what's not. And me and Malco found that out. We had the conversation yesterday about the Japanese factories. Because on the Fender website, the Japanese factories basically said that it was Fujigen right up to 1997. Then it was from 1987 it was Tokai from 97 to 2015. Then for 2015 was Fender's own factory that they actually decided to open. But then we found a guitar that didn't make any sense because it was after 1997. It was Fender and it was made in the Fujigen. So according to their website it should have been Tokai. We don't know. We had discussions of why that could be. I think maybe if Tokai owned the tooling to make a certain guitar, then Tokai make it, because they own the tooling to make that guitar. Like the Katana. The Katana was Fujigen, so Fujigen, even though it's a Fender licensed guitar, Fujigen might actually own the tooling to make that guitar. So it could be something like that. We don't know that. Nobody knows, really. So it's the same as this. It might be true, it might be myth. Don't know. But what I can say is this has definitely got US round pickups in it. Because I've had them out, so I know. Definitely got US made pickups in it. scratch plate I've obviously fitted, probably Mexican bass, but has got CTS pots in it, which they seem to be old enough to be original. So I don't know, or somebody's changed them, I don't know. If they're original, which means then a part of this was put together in the US factory. If they weren't, don't know. As I said, everything's subject to the truth. You know what the internet's like. I'm only telling you what I've read on the internet, and you could go to another website and read something totally different. So I'm only giving you for what I've read. As I say, just don't take it as gospel. And I don't believe everything I read, so I'm only going for what I've read. So anyway, made in Mexico, 2003. I love it. I don't care. I just wanted something different. No different. I know it's a P bass, and some people will argue that a P bass is a P bass. It's not. This sound, even before I did the mods to both guitars, this sounded totally different for the white guitar. And it sounds even more different now. The white one now sounds more like a 70s bass, 70s, 80s bass. That's what I wanted, because that's Dee Ramone's bass would have been probably an early 70s, mid 70s. That's the sound I wanted for that. And this is just whatever sound I got out it once I changed it. But it didn't change much. I changed the orange drop cap, that was it. So, and they're different, totally different, feel totally different as well. The body of this is feels slightly thinner and lighter. But this is, I actually don't know. Some websites it says it's ash, and some websites it says it's something else. But this is one piece body. This has got no seams in it, which you would maybe expect from a Mexican, where they've put, no, this is one piece. There's no seam in this whatsoever, and if there is, it's hidden well. But you can actually see, it's not even bookmarked, but if you look at the back, you can see where all the bird's eye or whatever, all the flame is constant. There's no seam, and it's exactly the same in the front when you take the pick guard off. So it's not two pieces of wood. It might be veneered, don't know. I don't know. I couldn't tell when I took in the pickup cavity. I couldn't tell if it was veneered or not. But it's a cool bass anyway. So yeah, I'm happy now. I've got two P basses and the two that I wanted, and I'm happy. One for doing punk and Ramone stuff, and the other one just for doing other stuff, different sound, and it sounds amazing. So yeah, I'll give you a wee quick demo of this. So this is volume up, tone all the way up. Yeah, it's a really nice bass. I was playing through my BH250, Behringer 1x15 and Behringer 4x10. So, I say there's only kind of mods that I've done to it is I changed the orange drop cap. Was going to change the pots but didn't have to, CTS in it. I bought contact cleaner, so I'll give them a wee clean when that comes. And everything's cool, love it, yeah. Really nice bass, wee bit of, as it says in the vinyl video, bit of finish damage here somewhere, but doesn't affect me. I love it. It does look cool with a black scratch plate. I'll do another video more in depth of what's in the white bass now, so pickups from Tone Rider and a wiring harness from 6-string guitars, 6-string supplies. I'll tell you what everything that comes with that and stuff like that. So yeah, just a wee update on this lovely bass. So that's me happy now. I'm not going to need another P bass now. I've got the two that I want. I've got obviously other P basses, but these are going to be the two that I'm going to use majority of the time. I've done some upgrades to other guitars. The blue guitar, I've done upgrades to the Duff McKagan copy that I made. So I'll be doing videos of them in the next week or two, or whenever I run out of guitars to do videos on. So yeah, hope you have a nice week, guys. Just a wee update on this. Please like and subscribe and get somebody. I only need, I think I'm at 94, so I only need 6 more people to get up to 100. So if you just try and get me 6 more people, please. Don't mind. Thank you very much. Have a nice week. Keep calm. Carry on.